What if everything you thought you knew about Neymar Jr. only scratched the surface? You've seen the highlight reels and heard the headlines, but the man behind the number 10 jersey is full of surprises. From near mythical beginnings to unexpected passions off the pitch, this video uncovers 20 things about Neymar Jr. that even die-hard fans probably missed. Stick around, some of these will blow your mind. He was named after his dad, who was also a footballer. Neymar da Silva Santos Jr. inherited more than just his name from his father. He got a legacy. His dad was a professional footballer and later became his advisor and manager. Neymar Jr. played a crucial role in shaping Neymar's career, handling deals, guiding decisions, and protecting his son's image from an early age. It's not just a name, it's a football blueprint passed down a generation. He grew up without electricity. Before the fame and luxury, Neymar's childhood in Mogi das Cruzes, Brazil was anything but glamorous. His family faced financial hardship so severe they often lived without electricity. He's spoken about studying by candlelight and using borrowed soccer shoes. This gritty upbringing gave him both humility and hunger, traits that helped him rise, not just as a player, but as a person who values where he came from. Almost gave up football after a car accident. At age 4, Neymar was in a serious car accident that left his family shaken. The crash was so bad, doctors weren't sure he'd walk properly again. For a kid whose dreams were already forming around football, it was a near-tragic detour. But he pulled through, and that recovery became a defining moment. It's wild to think that one twist of fate almost changed football history. He's an avid poker player. Off the pitch, Neymar swaps boots for chips. He's an avid poker player and takes the game seriously, not just as a hobby, but competitively. He's played in global tournaments, sometimes sitting beside professionals. Neymar sees poker as a mental challenge that mirrors football, reading the opponent, staying calm under pressure. He's even said he might go pro in poker after retiring. Talk about a second career play. He has a tattoo for his sister and skips games around her birthday. Neymar's bond with his sister Rafaela is unusually close. He has her face tattooed on his arm, and fans started noticing a strange pattern. He often misses games around her birthday in March, whether due to injuries or suspensions. It's become a meme, but the connection is real. Their relationship is tight-knit, and while theories fly, Neymar has never been shy about showing love for his family. He starred in a Hollywood movie. Neymar's flair for drama doesn't stop on the football pitch. He actually made a Hollywood debut in Sex Return of Xander Cage alongside Vin Diesel. He played himself, kicking a napkin holder into a thief's face in a restaurant scene. The role was short but explosive, literally. It was a surreal crossover moment where a real-life footballer stepped right into the world of action films and held his own. He once donated his entire match winnings to a cancer patient. During his early days at Santos, Neymar made headlines not for goals, but generosity. After winning Man of the Match in a Brazilian league game, he chose to donate his entire prize money to help a child battling cancer. It wasn't staged or publicized for attention. He did it quietly, and news only spread later. It's one of those rare moments that shows the heart behind the hype. He was once fined for wearing a headband that said Jesus. Neymar is not shy about his faith, on or off the pitch. After winning the 2011 Copa Libertadores, he celebrated with a headband that read, 100% Jesus. It made headlines and ruffled feathers, especially among tournament officials who considered it a violation of uniform policy. He was fined but stood by his choice. For Neymar, faith isn't just a private matter, it's something he wears literally on his forehead. He's scored a goal in under 15 seconds. He owns a private jet and a yacht. A luxury isn't a side effect of Neymar's career, it's part of his lifestyle. He owns a private jet and a yacht, both decked out to match his superstar image. While some athletes keep a low profile, Neymar embraces the spotlight, living big on and off the pitch. These aren't just toys. They're mobile homes and social hubs, letting him escape or entertain at a moment's notice. Neymar? Style? He once trained with Real Madrid at age 14. Long before Barcelona or PSG came calling, Real Madrid spotted Neymar's talent early. At just 14, he flew to Spain to train with their youth academy. He impressed everyone, and a deal was nearly sealed. But his father and Santos convinced him to return to Brazil. It's wild to think how football history could have shifted if Neymar had worn white instead of blaugrana. A true sliding doors moment. 12. His transfer to PSG was so big, FIFA had to rewrite rules. When Neymar moved from Barcelona to PSG in 2017, the $222 million fee shattered every previous transfer record. It wasn't just a move, it was a shockwave. The deal exploited a contract clause and forced FIFA to revisit how release clauses and financial fair play are enforced. Neymar didn't just change clubs, he broke the transfer system, redefined player power, and left football scrambling to catch up. He's a single dad and very involved. Neymar became a father at just 19, and while he's had a whirlwind career, he's been committed to raising his son, Davi Luka. He shares custody with Davi's mother and often posts photos and videos of their time together. Whether it's birthdays or school events, Neymar makes it a point to be present. It's not about headlines, it's about a kid who means everything to him. He's got a huge anime tattoo collection. Beyond football and fashion, Neymar is a massive anime fan. He's covered in tattoos inspired by characters like Goku from Dragon Ball Z, Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece, and others from Naruto. For him, anime represents strength, loyalty, and resilience, values he connects with deeply. These aren't just ink. They're icons he grew up watching, and they remind him to keep fighting no matter the odds. He once did a music collab with a Brazilian funk artist, and Neymar isn't afraid to cross into the music scene. He once teamed up with MC Guim for a Brazilian funk track, appearing in the music video and dropping verses himself. While not a full-time artist, Neymar's rhythm isn't limited to footwork. He brings that same confidence and swagger to music, showing fans another layer of his personality, one that's just as comfortable with a mic as a ball. He's among the top 3 most followed athletes on Instagram, and Neymar's influence isn't just on the field, it's global and digital. With over 220 million followers, he ranks among the top 3 most followed athletes on Instagram, behind only Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. His feed is a blend of match moments, fashion, charity, and fun. For brands and fans alike, Neymar is a magnetic presence who turns every post into a trending moment, effortlessly commanding attention. He's open about his mental health struggles. Neymar has opened up about the emotional toll of fame, pressure, and injury. After Brazil's 2022 World Cup exit, he admitted he felt broken and considered stepping away from the game. His honesty struck a chord, especially in a sport where vulnerability is often masked. By speaking out, Neymar showed that even icons need space to heal, reminding everyone that mental strength is just as vital as physical. He turned down Chelsea at 17. Before he exploded at Santos, Neymar had an offer on the table from Chelsea. Big money, big opportunity. Most teenagers would have jumped, but Neymar chose to stay in Brazil. His family believed he'd develop better at home, both on and off the pitch. It wasn't just a bold move, it was a bet on his own path. That decision paid off, setting him up for global stardom on his own terms. He was the first Brazilian athlete to have a custom Air Jordan collab in 2016. Neymar made history as the first Brazilian athlete and first footballer to get a custom Air Jordan shoe. The collaboration blended his style with Michael Jordan's legacy, featuring Neymar's number on one shoe and MJ's on the other. It wasn't just a fashion flex, it was a statement. Neymar had arrived at the intersection of sport, culture, and sneaker royalty, a global icon stamped in leather. He once lost a bet and had to shave off his eyebrows. Even superstars lose bets. During his Barcelona days, Neymar made a locker room wager with teammates. The result? He had to shave off his eyebrows, and he actually did it. For a guy so into style and image, it was a hilarious moment of humility. The story became locker room legend and showed that beneath all the swagger, Neymar's got a sense of humor. And he's not afraid to laugh at himself. And there you have it. Neymar Jr., like you've never seen him before. Behind the flash and footwork is a man full of surprises, shaped by struggle, loyalty, and a love for more than just football. If you learned something new today, show us some love. Like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. More stories like this are coming your way only on Goal Rush. Stay tuned.